just a pup when they brought you to my door. Scraggly fur and spirit wild, couldn't ask for more. Running through the backyard fields, chasing rabbits down. Never thought I'd have to be the one to let you down. Your eyes were bright as summer sun, your bark could shake the trees. You follow me through thick and thin, as faithful as the breeze. But seasons change and time moves on, sickness took its hold. Now I'm standing here with shaking hands, this story's getting old. Why's it gotta hurt this way, when the good ones fade away? Love ain't meant for letting go, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Tell me why it hurts this way, when tomorrow ain't today. Remember how you'd wait, but I'd okay. Every single day I'd leave, till I came back home again. Now I'm walking down this path, and my heart can barely breathe. Cause the hardest kind of love is knowing when to say goodbye. Taught me how to be a man, be a man. Sometimes love means taking a stand, taking a stand. Even when your heart is breaking down, even when there's no one else around. Why's it gotta hurt this way, when the good ones fade away? Love ain't meant for letting go, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Tell me why it hurts this way, when tomorrow ain't today. You were good, you were so damn good. Rest now, boy, rest now. Started young in this one-horse town, Papa's farm where I learned to grind. Every sunrise brought another round of work that built this stubborn mind. Keep it real while I chase the sound that echoes through these rolling hills. I'm rising up from the dirt road, got that fire in my soul. Mix the old school with the new flow, this is how we roll. Country born, but I rap it bold. Story needs to be told. Hey, hey! Boots still muddy from yesterday's rain, but my beats drop harder than hell. Granddaddy's wisdom runs through my veins while I'm spitting bars that never fail. Two worlds collide, but they feel the same. When you're keeping it real, you can't go wrong. Climbing up from the dirt road, got that fire in my soul. Mix the old school with the new flow, this is how we roll. La la la. Country born, but I rap it bold. Story needs to be told. Hey, hey! Tradition meets innovation, small town with big expectations. Guitar strings and bass vibrations, building bridges across the nation. From the holler to the station, this my anthem, my creation. Now they're saying that I'm something new, but I'm just me with a different beat, staying true to what I always knew. Hometown pride and these callous feet. Every verse I write, I'm breaking through, while I honor where I come from. I'm rising up from the dirt road, got that fire in my soul. Mix the old school with the new flow, this is how we roll. Country born, but I rap it bold. The story needs to be told. Hey, hey! Big stage, this is just the first page. Country rap, it's my heritage, turning over a new page. La la la. Yo, yeah, let it roll, let it ride, come on. Bass bumping in the mud, got the windows down wide. Sun coming up, I'm wide awake. Let's go. Kicked off my boots by the old creek gate. Dogs in the back just howling proud. We got beer on ice and a big crowd's loud. Yeah. Hopped in my truck, radio turned up. Dirt on my jeans, but I don't give a what. Got my buddies in the rear view chasing that light. Life feels real easy on a Saturday night. Hands in the air and the troubles don't stick. Farm boys and girls all ready for a kick. It's a two-tone life, but the mood's just right. Snapbacks turn back, just feeling that high. It's a tailgate, kinda good vibe. Bonfire burning, let the beat ride. Catching that buzz in a small town sky. Living this life like every day's July. We don't need much, just a song to play. Country, hard, hip-hop in my DNA. Fill up my cup to the brim tonight, cause we're rolling with tailgate, good vibes. Tailgate, good vibes. Girl in her cut-off shorts, smell of gasoline. Laugh coming easy, got mud on her knees. Speakers stomp heavy as the engine purrs. Hands wrapped around me, winding country curves. Wind in my face, all the stress just goes. No 9 to 5 shaking me, I'm here with my folks. Snap a pic for the can, let the world just see. Ain't nothing but good times, a real OGs. Throw your worries out, let the jukebox play. Sweat dripping off as we dance in the hay. It's a sunset scene with a backbeat pound. Singing out loud till we all break down. It's a tailgate, kinda good vibe. Bonfire burning, let the beat ride. Catching that buzz in a small town sky. Living this life like every day's July. We don't need much, just a song to play. Country, hard, hip-hop in my DNA. Fill up my cup to the brim tonight, cause we're rolling with tailgate, good vibes. Whoa, nights like this, you just wanna freeze. Kick dust off your boots, feel at peace. Slap 5, raise them high, no time for sleep. Hometown love, yeah, that's what we key. It's a tailgate, kinda good vibe. Bonfire burning, let the beat ride. Catching that buzz in a small town sky. Living this life like every day's July. We don't need much, just a song to play. Country, hard, hip-hop in my DNA. Fill up my cup to the brim tonight, cause we're rolling with tailgate, good vibes. Let it roll, let it ride, good vibes all night. Yeah, we're rolling with tailgate, good vibes. Scrolling through the news, same old anger, same old views. Brother against brother, sister hating on another. Used to talk face to face, now we hide behind our screen. Forgot what we're fighting for, lost sight of what it means. When did we get so far apart? Why we fight, when we're all just trying to Wait, hold up. Remember Sunday dinners? Politics stayed at the door. Grandpa's stories, mama's grace. Now that table's empty, torn apart by hate. I'm tired of choosing sides when both roads lead to pain. Maybe the real enemy is the game we're all playing. Turn off the noise out. Listen to your voice inside. We're more than red or blue. We bleed the same, we cry the same. Oh, while we fight, when we're all just trying to survive. Sitting deep better while we rage, trapped inside this bitter cage. Tell me why we can't find a way back to the light. Maybe tomorrow we'll remember how to try. Stop asking why we fight. Start asking how we fly. Been circling around this conversation, can't catch a calibration. Frustration building up, you're standing in my station. Patient but I'm racing, chasing all the reasons why we came to this corruption. Broke bread, broke trust, now we broke communication. Your allegations got me pacing through the situation. Face to face with all the hatred that we cultivated. Can't escape it but I'm saying what he's saying. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Both our fingers on the trigger. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Time to see who pulls it quicker. Listen up, I ain't backing down from this confrontation. Years of aggravation got me ready for this demonstration. You've been calculating, manipulating every conversation, but now I'm facing you with facts, no fabrication. Started small, but now it's tall, this wall between us. Seen us fall, embrace the hatred, can't believe it. Breathe deep, speak truth, let loose all the resentment. Meant to mend, but we just bend it till we're broken. Words unspoken, left us choking on the silence. Violence isn't what I'm seeking, but I'm speaking loud. Proud of who I am despite your doubt and condemnation. Patient with your allegations, but my patience wearing thin. Been pretending we were friends when we were really just pretending. Bending over backwards for your benefit, I'm spent. Meant to lift you up, but you just use me as a stepping stone. Left me all alone to face the music that we made together. Weather any storm, but this one's got me feeling pressure. Measure every word I'm saying, cause I know you're weighing options. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Both our fingers on the triggers. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Time to see who pulls it quicker. All the bridges that were burning, all the lessons that we're learning, tables turning, now I'm earning my respect. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Both our fingers on the triggers. Now we're standing in the crosshairs. Time to see who pulls it quicker. Yeah, out here with that twang and all that bass. Looking at you smirking from that muddy place. Ain't no fables, just put it in your face. Let's go. Riding slow, boots on the dash, shotgun at my side. You talk big game, but you're all big mouth, no pride. You came rolling up, thinking you're the boss in this town, but out these woods, your city shoes just drag it down. Crack that can, muddy ties going wild. You try to act bold, but you soft as a child. You trip, still slipping, not fitting in the crowd. We ain't knights, but we running this ground. You ain't built for the dirt roads. You ain't got what it takes. Heard you talking about thrones, but your kingdom's fake. We the talking outlaws, you just spinning your fate. We the laws, you just spinning your tails. Country kings with a rap crown, bringing hell to your gates. Check your chain, look plastic in the daylight. Talking big, but your flex never sat right. This ain't medieval, but I do with my words. Shotgun royalty, I put you in the dirt. Ha. Can't fake this twang, can't fake this grit. Try walking these ridges, you're bound to quit. You roll through, talking like you run the place, but your throne's cardboard, I see it in your face. You ain't built for the dirt roads. You ain't got what it takes. Heard you talking about thrones, but your kingdom's fake. Heard you talking outlaws, you just spinning your tape. We the laws, you just spinning your tails. Country kings with a rap crown, bringing hell to your gate. With your crown, can't even wear the boots. Try to act hard, but we see through you. Fake ass throne, it's about to tumble. Run back to your city, don't get caught in a rumble. You ain't built for the dirt roads. You ain't got what it takes. Heard you talking about thrones, but your kingdom's fake. We the real outlaws, you just spinning your tails. Healing laws, you just spinning your tails. Country kings with a rap crown, bringing hell to your gates. Bringing hell to your gates. This shit's for real, you just playing pretend. Wrap it up, can't step where we been. Country rap royalty never gonna end. You always said find your own way, but the map you left torn and frayed. Words scattered like dust on gravel roads. Each promise now a heavy load. Can't trace the steps you never showed. Well, my heart beats in borrowed codes. Tell me where to go when the stars won't shine. Tell me how to know if this path is mine. Lost without your voice calling out my name. Every turn I take leads me back to pain. Broken compass spinning, don't know which way's home. Since you left me here, I've been walking alone. Alone, alone, still walking alone. Caminos vacíos sin tu luz. Tu silencio me hace sufrir. ¿Dónde están las respuestas que prometiste? Solo encuentro ecos de lo que fuiste. Tell me where to go when the stars won't shine. Tell me how to know if this path is mine. Lost without your voice calling out my name. Every turn I take leads me back to pain. Broken compass spinning, don't know which way's home. Since you left me here, I've been walking alone. but promises fade like tire tracks in the rain. Maybe I'll learn to read these signs. Maybe I'll find my own peace of mind. But right now I'm calling your name into the void. Lost without your voice calling out my name. Every turn I take leads me back to pain. Broken compass spinning, don't know which way's home. Since you left me here, I've been walking alone. Alone, walking alone. Still walking alone in my vile way. Walking alone. Been a minute since we sat on that porch. You in your boots, me with my chains. Still remember what you told me about leaving this place. But here we are, same dirt road. Different dreams now, different dreams now. Time changes everything, but not everything changes. Back home, where the fields meet the street. Back home, where my old life meets me. Back home, can't escape what I used to be. Back home, la 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 la. Your daddy still thinks I'm trouble. My mama still thinks you're wild. But look at us now, talking money and miles. You got your farm, I got my sound. Still the same kids, underground. Time changes everything, but not everything changes. Back home, where the fields meet the street. Back home, where my old life meets me. Back home, can't escape what I used to be. Back home, la 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 la. Remember when we said we'd never look back on this town? Now I'm counting on my blessings, standing on this ground. Where the fields meet the street. Back home, where my old life meets me. Back home, can't escape what I used to be. Back home, still that kid with bigger dreams. Still that kid with bigger dreams. La 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 la. Back home. Didn't know what I know now. Pain then, thought I'd never make it out. Small town, small dreams, big world seems so far. Back road, wondering who you really are. Used to think life would be so easy. Now I see, nothing came that freely. Dirt roads, where you learn to fight. Back then, everything was black and white. If I could tell you what I learned along the way. Hold tight, first time. Heartbroke, thought it wouldn't end. Scared kid, hiding from the bigger boys. Lost voice, couldn't make that inner noise. Trust me, all that fear was just a phase. Rise up, you'll be stronger in them days. Mama's prayers, daddy's work, gonna shape you into gold. Back then, stories just gonna be told. I could tell you what I learned along the way. Hold tight, don't let nobody lead astray. Back then, you were stronger than you knew. Keep going, that fire's gonna kill you. Back then. Crying in your bedroom. All them fights, gonna make you stronger soon. Don't quit, when the rain starts pouring down. Stand tall, you're gonna own this whole damn town. I could tell you what I learned along the way. Hold tight, don't let nobody lead you straight. Back then, you were stronger than you knew. Keep going, that fire's gonna kill you. Back then, you were everything you needed. Back then, all them scars, they had a reason. Back then, Born a peasant boy, dirt on my face. Castle on the hill, never knew my place. Sword in hand, my stand, crown upon my head now. But the weight's too damn heavy, power ain't steady. La la la, they said I rule, but I'm just a fool. Rage across the land, bodies pile up like fucking sand. Nights betray every day. Trust is gone, loyalty's dead now. Shit gets real when you wear the crown. The throne's coming down. They said I rule, but I'm just a fool. Started from the bottom, now I'm here, but it's hell. Castle walls around me feel like bars in a cell. Peasant boy to royalty, but the cost was my soul. Every crown needs a head, but mine's losing control. Fathers lie, generals die, people cry for the bread, while I sit on his throne wishing I was fucking dead. Medieval times got me trapped in this medieval mind. Left my simple life behind, now there's nothing left to find. War drums, beating hearts, I'd eaten, suffering and pain. If I could go back to my farm, I'd do it all again. But the blood on my hands and the crown on my head got me living like a king, but feeling like I'm dead. Take this crown away, I don't wanna stay. Simple life was best, now I can't find rest. Watch the kingdom fall apart. broken king.